The atmosphere frenetic.
This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella, Alexander Zinchenko, will have a very busy game. Constantly
shapes to shoot! This is gone. This will go for offside. Really well manoeuvred.
Lewis. Foden. Clipped into space. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. And it's Douglas Luiz. And that's a Hudson Odoi!
Just took too long getting forward. Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Lewis. Cherki.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hudson Odoi! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technique technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's played forward. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Oh, played right into his path. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Zinchenko. Guardiola. Played towards the other side. Proves too strong. Wood. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Aina. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Luis at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That has been cut short. Doku chooses to go back. Oh, easy pickings there. Anderson gently done. Anderson. Rodri with the foul. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Nice physical challenge. And it's Douglas Luiz. Oh, what a... Wood! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Wood is offering a right smile there.
And the keeper has it. Guardiola. Looking here to chip it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Wood. Hudson-Odoi caresses it through. Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Wood simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Wood. Nicely intercepted. Cherki. Changes him with that pass. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Anderson. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's hit the crossbar. And he's there to get it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cherki. Into the channel. Tries to get it clear. Luis forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cherki moved on forwards. Anderson shifted upfield. Could move up a gear here. He's got away, hit into the middle.
Hudson-Odoi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Zinchenko, aim forwards. Anderson. Now it's Hudson-Odoi, and it's Douglas Luiz. Thinks about the shot. Hudson-Odoi! And he should have made it fall.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
They've played it short. Wood. This might spell danger. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Douglas Luiz.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hudson-Odoi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half. So off we go once more.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Hudson-Odoi. Cherki. Doku. Cherki. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Climbs up big! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Haaland. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hudson-Odoi. Wood! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Bernardo Silva. It's good running with the ball. Doku. Haaland. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Foden! And he's following up! Oh, it's come loose. Doku. Douglas Luiz. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Zinchenko gets it clear. Anderson. And it's Douglas Luiz. Hudson-Odoi. Vardiol. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's managed to get free. sells, puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space. Doku providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best. That's really well manoeuvred. Hudson-Odoi given the lift of his goal. Ruben Dias producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva. Good work on the right flank here, and the counter is on. Lewis gets over and intercepts. Aina. That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Luis plays it short. Luis with the cross. That's an excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. And that has put paid to that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Douglas Luis. And he's fouled in there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Bernardo Silva. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Douglas Luis. Now it's Wood. Hudson-Odoi. Real chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to kick his spot as well.
And there's going to be another change here. O'Reilly played out towards the right wing. Zinchenko. Over to the left. Vardiol cuts it out. Cherki. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. Played in with purpose. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Hudson. Hudson!
Just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Ruben Diaz.
Top space here. Into the last 5 minutes. Douglas Luiz. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Anderson. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a measured ball. And it's Douglas Luiz. Muscular approach does pay off here. O'Reilly done delicately. Haaland, he's had a shot! Mistake! And they are right back within touch! Haaland, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So, just and that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.